Nail it. Oh, I'm winning. I win.
You're faster.
Hey, we're acting like kids today. We're at Wippersnappers Live here in Mount Hood territory in the beautiful town of Sandy. I'm joined by Hans Wipper, hence the name Wippersnappers.
Jared, good to see you.
I like that. A really good play on.
Yeah, it kind of ties in.
You were like born for this role.
I was meant for it, I think.
This place is awesome, and because I get to act like my normal self, which is childish.
Excellent.
But as you can tell, we'll head out here and kind of show off the whole play space.
Yeah.
Hans and his wife here created this amazing space for kids, or people who act like kids like us, in the town of Sandy. So, I mean, this has been a long time coming. This was kind of a dream for you guys for a little while, and
yeah, we started probably about 4 years ago thinking about it, and we finally pulled the trigger. We found the right spot, and we went for it, all in, and we're now 2 years in. Actually, Monday was our 2-year anniversary.
Oh, okay, I didn't even know that.
There
Congrats.
you go. Yeah, so 2 years in and going strong, and we've added an expansion, which we're going to show here in a little bit. But yeah, we're fun for all ages. You know, mostly kids up to about 12. But their parents,
once then they start thinking, oh, I'm too cool for that.
Right,
you know?
Exactly. You know those preteens.
Yeah.
But you know, parents are welcome to play with their kids, and we encourage it. Parents are free to come in. The kids are, 3 and over, only $8 all day. 2 and under is only $5 all day. You can leave and come back if you like.
Oh, wow.
So we really try and cater to the whole family.
And the fun thing is, you can play with the kids, which is great. In this day and age when we're all so busy, getting that chance to come along, or, to break away from work and break away from the tech and hang out with your kids, that's invaluable.
Absolutely. And our core belief is we wanted things that kids were actively doing. Play structure, a bouldering wall, these inflatable bounce houses. We didn't want to put a bunch of video games in because we feel kids get enough screen time.
Yeah,
as it
right.
is. They need to burn off some energy. Parents can relax. They can get on Wi-Fi and do a little work while the kids are playing, have an espresso, maybe a beer or wine or mimosa.
Well, and that was my point is you can come play with the kids, but, if, let's say it's a rainy day.
Right.
Let's say it's been 5 rainy days and you got cabin fever going on. The kids are just bouncing off the walls.
Right.
You can bring them here. Kids can work out some energy, and the adults can have a little adult time too.
Right. They can have, mom's clubs. They can come. They can have a little adult conversation. You can just relax while the kids work off the energy. We have great pizza, good menu, wraps, hot dogs, of course. The whole works. And
watch the game.
Watch the game. We have sports on the TVs for anybody who wants to do that. So there's no excuse not to be here.
Well, and the cool thing is, you got sports on the TV, but then I noticed you've got the screen up there. You've got the cameras. So kids get lost in these things. Well,
Right.
not really lost, but
really
you
lost.
just can't. You can't
Keep
see
track
the
of
kids.
them.
It's hard to keep track of them because
They
they're
move-
moving at a million miles a minute.
Exactly.
So you can keep an eye on them with the thing. So every detail's been thought of.
Yeah, we've really put a lot of thought into it. We do have these closed caption TVs, so when you're sitting and you can't see your kid necessarily right where they are, you can look on the screen. We have those in our party rooms too, which are even a little bit more removed, so you can be in the party room completely away from the structure and still keep an eye on your kids. Parents really enjoy having that feature.
Well, and you mentioned this before. You've been going 2-year anniversary.
Right.
So you guys have actually been so popular that, you've got this huge play space here, but you've expanded.
Absolutely, yes. So we were running into, on weekends, having trouble waiting lists to get in because we only had so much seating. So the expansion not only added some activities, the 2 inflatable obstacle courses, but we're also able to add about 30 seats and 6 more tables.
Wow.
So that's really helped spread people out and absorb that, and we don't have to make anybody unhappy by turning them away.
Well, and it's perfect. Again, you've been up on the mountain, been there for a few days. You've got kind of filled up everything. You hit all the museums, did all the skiing, or if it's just a rainy day or whatever. Here's a chance to let the kids still have some fun on vacation.
Yeah, we're located great right on right off Highway 26, across from the Fred Meyer and Sandy, and it's easily reached from Estacada, from going up and down the mountain. We're right here. You can hit it.
It's centrally located.
Up or down, yeah.
So you guys got some great food too. You mentioned that a little bit more, but again, it's not just gear the kids. You can the parents can come here and feel like they had something fun to eat and good to eat too.
Right. Yeah. Our pizza is made from scratch.
Oh, nice.
We prepare it all to order, so there's nothing pre-made or anything like that. We have wraps. We make fresh salads, quesadillas, hot dogs for the kids, and we run specials all the time.
So I'm trying to bring somebody down here because
you
you
go.
can listen to me blather about this place and talk about this, but we'll get our expert testimony here in a little bit.
That's right. We got the kid tested.
Yes, kid
right?
tested, kid approved. But so you put all this thing together. How do you even design something like this?
So it's we went into it not knowing.
Yeah.
You find a company, and we spent probably 3 or 4 months going back and forth designing this play structure, and we took a lot of input from our daughter, who's 9 now. She was like 6 then.
Yeah.
So she like wanted
again get that expert testimony.
That's right.
Yeah.
You got to know what they can tell you what they like.
Come on, buddy.
Here's our tester.
This is expert testimony right here. Come here, Colin.
What? What are you gonna do?
We're talking on the camera right now. So what do you think? Was that fun?
Yeah.
It's so fun. He doesn't want to talk. He wants to keep going. So what was your favorite part?
The favorite part was
See?
Yeah.
You can't even come up with a favorite part. It's everything. All right, you go.
Okay. See, the parents play as well.
Yes.
They may not have a choice.
My wife thought she was going to get some break. No, she's going to just, go rampant. All right, so let's show off the other half too, because like you said, I mean, this thing was growing so popular and getting so big so quick that you added another 5,000 square feet.
Another 2,200. 66.
I'm not good with
square
space.
feet. That's all right. And we weren't necessarily quite ready, but the space became available. We didn't want to use it.
Yeah.
I went for it.
The opportunity gets there.
Right.
And so we got these giant little houses. Kids love these things.
Right. And when there was a lot of choices to make. We were bounce out and around here. We were absolutely lots of choices. And this first one, 2 kids can go at the same time and race each other through the obstacles, down a slide out the back, which is really fun.
Well, I think we need to challenge each other.
We should challenge each other.
Is there anybody in this one right now?
they are at the end.
All right.
Okay.
Hans,
Okay.
we're gonna race. Molly will meet you at the other end. Hans and I are gonna race in the stretch here. He's got a bit of an advantage. He knows what's in store here. I got no clue what's coming. All right, here now. Oh, he beat me. All right, you are never too old to have fun. That was awesome.
That's right.
I think my glasses are a little bent now, but it's totally worth it.
Normally we don't let the adults go through all the inflatables. They're for the kids, but they are really fun, aren't they?
That was a blast. And he's having a blast too. So give everybody hours and times again, prices, so they can find you.
Right, so we're open 7 days a week. We open at 10 o'clock every day. We're open until 8 p.m. every day, except Wednesday we close at 5.
Okay.
We make our space available for private rentals. It's $8 for 3 and older all day, $5 for 2 and under all day. Parents are always free. And Wippersnappers.com has all the information. On our Facebook page, we constantly update what's going on our Facebook page.
Let's see, we've got the Facebook page tagged in the post, so you can find them there.
Perfect. Yeah, that's a nutshell. We do birthday parties. We can do up to 4 a day. We can do party room. And that gets going here in a little bit. We'll have up to 7 parties a day.
Oh, wow.
So you can find that information on our website as well. And we're going to be launching an online booking system any day now.
Nice.
So you'll be able to book a party online, really streamline it all, make it easy.
So you guys, there you go. I mean, it's a perfect place to bring your kids, have a lot of fun, burn off some energy while the parents can relax, or if you want to play with the kids, you can get in there on the activity center too. Check out Wippersnappers. We're up here in Sandy. It's a beautiful place to check out the town. So, I mean, you've got all kinds of other great things nearby. Like, so you're right near Bunsen Brewer, which is a really fun sci-fi themed brewery. You've got the Sandy Area Historical Museum, and of course, you're just minutes from Mount Hood. So, Wippersnappers, ideal location to come and bring the family on vacation. Hope you had a good time, Hans. Thanks for having us out here. I had a good time. We'll see you next week. We're live on Mount Hood Territory again, same time, same place. Thanks for joining us, Mount Hood Territory, live from Wippersnappers. We'll see you next week.